Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypno-Crow. My name is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Gemini. Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising, Gemini if you have Venus in Gemini, or if you are just intuitively guided to watch Gemini's reading, welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button, the like button, leave a comment, and share with people who will resonate, Gemini. So for this week, this video is for this week of August 28th through September 3rd. So as you notice, every month we've been doing a theme daily reading. So for the month of September, we are doing runes. So I decided to do a rune reading for this week for everybody. That way it's like introducing the runes to you guys. We're using the amethyst, which is how we connect with our emotions, which connect us to our spiritual gifts. It also helps to purify toxic emotions as well. So Geminis, you see 3 piles of cards in front of you. The Crystal Wisdom, the Starseed Message, and the Fairy Dust cards. Now we're going to place these crows on the cards, and what I want you to do is I want you to ask a yes or no question, and your answer will be on one of the cards. So I'm going to go ahead and place the cards on the decks now. Pay attention to the position of the crows, the color of the cards. Sacral, solar plexus, and hearts, for those of you who are not unfamiliar with the chakras. Alright, so go ahead, use your discernment, and as always, Gemini, only take what resonates. So we're going to go ahead and use the amethyst runes, and I have a spread that we're going to use. So I apologize if I see maybe a little pausey on the messages, because I have a book here. We are going to learn together. That's why I decided to do the rune theme for the month of September. We're going to learn the runes together. Alright. So this rune stands for last week's energy, Gemini, and how it is flowing into this week. So last week's energy for Gemini and how it is flowing into, well, we have a feather that came out. So definitely divinely watched over. You have an angel close to you. I feel like you see a lot of feathers. So Geminis, last week's energy and how it's flowing into this week is this rune. Okay. Which is I would say it is I was Gemini. Again, it's about trusting that things will turn out fine for you, Gemini. So in the past, I feel like you've learned to trust that situation. Yes, it is I was. So it's about learning to trust in that situation. Trust that everything is going to turn out fine regardless of what obstacles may be in front of you. Okay? So let's go ahead and talk about I was. Okay, it's a number 13. It means the yew tree. So it's about, for one, I feel, Gemini, it's about grounding your energy. Learning to ground your energy that will help increase your personal power, Gemini. And I feel like because it's a number 13, I feel like that's helping you to tap into your goddess energy. So you are also going through a transformation where you could be going through some sort of a death. Death of maybe something, maybe the poisonous words or poisonous emotions, right? That you were creating within your reality. All right. So this is about gathering up your personal strength, right? Gathering up your personal strength and keep persevering through this situation because you got your sights set on something, right? And that is why you are learning to trust that everything will turn out fine no matter what. All right. You've been through the test, and I feel like for some of you Geminis out there, you could be passing this test. All right. So this is the energy present at the beginning of the week. That is you're flowing from the past into the week. This is the energy flowing in. Okay. So this is the beginning of the week. Flowing in to the beginning of the week is Wunyo. You're going to feel a sense of joy. Feeling a sense of joy because it's like you're going to be leveling up is what I feel. It's a number 8. Bliss, comfort, glory. Because why? Because you are letting go of the suffering that you have been carrying or feeling like you've been carrying, and finding a sense of peace. It's like the battle that you have been fighting has been fought and won. All right, and that has taught you how to trust, right? How to trust that you can overcome anything that is thrown your way. So you are going to have a period of luck this week, Gemini. A period of success coming. It's going to be deep, lasting. It's going to bring you emotional happiness. It also could be a person coming towards you with a positive friendship or a positive love relationship. It's going to feel serene. It's going to feel fulfilling. It's like you're going to be like, wow, you are like a wish come true kind of situation. And this person's going to pick you back up and set you back up on your feet. And this is going to be very, very good news coming at the beginning of the week for you, Gemini. All right. So this is the rest of the week's energy and what it looks like for the rest of the week. If you remember, I pulled out a feather. So the feathers definitely represent angelic guidance. All right. So this is the rest of the week's energy, what it looks like for Gemini. Okay. So you have Haugalaz coming through. So Haugalaz represents a hailstorm. It's about destructing, right? So if you remember, this very first rune tells you the obstacles, there's obstacles in your way that's going to be testing you to learn how to trust that everything is going to be okay. So here comes Haugalaz in for the rest of the week. What is Haugalaz doing? Busting away these obstacles, tearing down these challenges for the rest of the week. There's a major clearing happening for you, Gemini, this week, and I feel like it has something to do perhaps with another person that is coming in to help you clear your way so that you can achieve your dreams, your success. All right, so that is what I see for the rest of the week. So this is the heart of the problem this week. the heart of this problem. Basically why you got the hailstorm. All right, because it's all about time, right? Dagas tells you the heart of the problem is it's about trusting in divine timing, is what I feel here. Learning to trust in divine timing. But there is going to be, the heart of the problem is learning to trust in divine timing and allowing the divine to come in and clear out any obstacles that are limiting that trust, that are making you feel like you can't trust what you're feeling. Is going to bring major turnovers in your life. So this is a major clearing that is happening for you, Gemini, that is going to bring major changes in your life. It's going to bring new opportunities, where you're going to be seeing yourself as no more in the darkness, and you're going to allow the sun to illuminate the way. Why? Because you are going through this storm. You are going through this storm. Why? Because you basically have no choice. Because Spirit is sending you through this test phase to help you remove the obstacles, no matter how difficult they are, to learn to trust in divine timing. So that is the heart of the problem. So this is the challenge that you need to overcome in this week. Okay, a rune fell instead of the crystal and star crow number 2. So 2s are, it could be about 2 people. What maybe a seed of intention that you were trying to take in and give flight to maybe crashed and burned. So here is the last rune, or the next rune. So the heart of the issue is learning to trust in divine timing. Paying attention to your emotions and the storm of your emotions, Gemini, and how they create your reality. So you're observing that is what I feel. And Spirit's coming in to help you clear out, or sending somebody in to help clear that out. So you have Uranus, which is in a reverse position. So they're telling you don't draw back. Go through the storm, Gemini. Go through the storm. Because this is going to be a major turnover in your life. So things may crash and burn, but that's okay because it's bringing profound changes, and new opportunities, a whole new you, where this is going to be cleared, right? This is going to be cleared. These limited beliefs, these old values are going to be cleared. That's why you're being forced to go through the storm. There's a lot of wisdom in this. All right, and this is going to be a long-lasting affection. It's going to be very deep and very long-lasting with this person. If it's a person or if it's about a job, it's going to be a positive, abundant choice, so to speak. So I feel like for those of you who are already listening, I feel like number 2 is going to be very significant to a question that you have about this situation. All right, so that is the challenge. So this is the result of that challenge. And I feel like the challenge is, well, here you go with a feather again, coming out on number 2. Again, trusting the divine, trusting your intuition, and paying attention to how this emotional storms has basically created your reality, right? And how the storms may have caused a division from you and this person to take flight together. All right. So this is the positive results after you overcome this challenge. All right. So to me, that is Perth. Yeah. Stay positive and keep your sense of humor is what they're telling you. To have the positive results, to overcome this challenge and bring about positive results is, for one, to to pass this test, because you're definitely being tested with the very first rune here. You're coming into this week and you're being tested. And the positive outcome that you can gain from this is, don't expect anything because you're being tested, right? And to stay positive and keep your sense of humor through this storm. And don't draw back. Go through it. You have to go through it, because this is a test. Possibly a test between you and another person with the P there. So definitely could be another person. Alright. So don't scour back, Gemini. Go through the test. You're meant to go through it. You have to. This was part of the divine plan. So your angels are around you, Gemini. And I feel like that's why the feather come out for the first rune and the feather come back out again for the last rune. They're trying to get your attention and let you know you're not alone. Going through this, you are not alone. But this change and going through this hellstorm is going to bring about profound new opportunities. Okay? So stay tuned for the Pick of Crows. And as always, Gemini, make sure you use your own discernment and only take with you what resonates. Alright, for those of you who chose crow number 1, so you have the crow just sitting there with the 1 behind him. So pay attention to that with this message. No, unless you make different choices. So the answer to your question is no, you're going to stay standing there. And I feel like with the 1 there, you're going to still be dragging this baggage with you. See how it looks like it's attached to his tail? So if you make different choices, right, with your emotions and you lighten it up a little bit, and again, find that sense of humor in this storm, right? So you've got to make different choices. So something will not happen unless you make a different choice. So for some of you, you may have to make a very profound choice in your life. That's where the test is coming in. So the test is, you make different choices and you get a different outcome. All right. These choices are going to bring positive and good, but you got to make the choice. All right. So the wisdom with this message. This is the back of your card. This is your crystal amber ancestors. My ancestors are guiding and loving me now and always. I'm open to receive their support and wisdom. Okay. Exactly what I was saying. The feathers kept popping out. If you've watched the whole video, you've seen that, right? Those are your ancestors showing you the feathers, telling you we are with you. We are guiding you, Gemini, now and always. So open yourself up to receive the support and wisdom of how to go through this storm, right? And they're being telling you you're being tested, Gemini. You're being tested, Gemini. You got this emotional storm coming at you this week. They want you to find that sense of humor and trust that you're supported through this, because if you get past this test, there is major changes about to happen within your life where you're going to let go of the past. There could be more than one person involved as well. So there you go. So grab yourself a piece of amber and call in them ancestors for support and strength. And I trust that they are around you. Trust that your intuition. Okay. So thank you for watching. Okay, for those of you who chose number 2, this is the card that popped out. So we're going to go ahead and use this card for the wisdom. So look, the bird is flying, right? He's in full flight here. We also have a number 2 in the orange card, which is the sacral chakra. Your answer is maybe 3 months, 3 days, or 3 weeks. So maybe in that amount of time, something that you have been working on is taking flight to come towards you, I feel. And we have a number 2. We have 2 birds, right? One's in full-fledged flight. He's moving, and the other one's just soaring. It looks to me like he's scanning the territory. So to overcome this challenge, this storm, to take flight, you need to keep your emotions in check and find that sense of humor in this test, because I feel like you will pass it. All right. So this is your message. Yeah, sunrise. So it's about, the last rune's about coming out of that period of darkness, right? Every sunrise sings a song. Don't worry, be happy, just sing along, right? So don't worry. Don't worry and trust the process, right? Trust that you're going to overcome this obstacle and that everything is going to turn out fine. There is going to be a new sunrise, and you have Sawello here, which makes perfect sense, which kind of flew out, I feel. It flew out of the deck, or remember, it flew out off of the top there. So I feel like whoever picked that crow number 2 this is a very powerful and important message for you. So it's coming in swiftly, I feel, is this this sunrise, this new day, this new beginning, this new everything that you've been working on is coming in that amount of time frame. All right. So for those of you who chose crow number 3, stay tuned. Alrighty, for those of you who chose number 3. So you see your bird is taking flight. It's on a yellow card, which represents your solar plexus. So it's about taking flight with your power, standing in your authenticity through this challenge. And also I feel like seeing something from a higher perspective. So again, it could be between you and 2 other people, and that's what this test is about. So it says within 24 months. So an idea perhaps that you have been working on, maybe taking off within the next 2 years. There's going to be a stability, success. So keep working at it, right? Keep working at overcoming all of these obstacles and challenges. And I feel like they're telling you it'll be here in divine timing. All right. So let's pull a starseed message for crow number 3. Wisdom to go with this answer for Gemini, for those of them who chose number 3. Okay. Let's take a look at that card. Makes perfect sense. Patience. Be patient. Allow destiny to unfold at its own pace, right? Within the next 24 months. So it's about being patient and allowing things to unfold at destiny's pace, which makes perfect sense. And then things are going to take flight for you. So within the next 24 months, which is about 2 years, so be patient and allow destiny, because what you're doing, Gemini, is you're co-creating with the universe, right? So your emotions co-create with the universe. So the sooner you get through this storm and pass this test, the sooner things can take flight. And your angels are telling you, we're divinely guiding you, right? We're divinely guiding you towards this success, towards this sunrise, bringing you out of a period of darkness, right? Where you're at a standstill. So there you go. Thank you, Gemini, for watching, and have a blessed week.